The next game of today is one that's been sitting in my queue for a little while. Is Yuppie Psycho. It's the executive edition. Hang on. There we go. Change the game, we remembered. Okay. So Yuppie Psycho, the executive edition. I think Lady Marguerite played this one a while back. It is another creepy one. I'm playing all the creepy ones today. It's a creepy showcase. So this is developed by Baroque Decay. Love that. And published by Neon Doctrine. Thank you to ID at Xbox for the code for streaming this. I don't have a giveaway for this one. This one's been out a while. It came out on November 3rd, 2022. As I said, it's been out a while. I've just been delayed sorting this one out. It's available on PC, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox. And on Xbox, it's £12.49 or $16.49. So, first day at a new job. What a nightmare. All players now have access to the Yuppie Psycho Executive Edition update, which includes new areas, new bosses, and hours of carefully crafted new content to build on the Yuppie Psycho universe. Join Brian Pasternak, a young man with no future in a dystopian 90s society, on his first day at one of the world's largest companies, Sintracorp. Uncertain, unprepared, and massively unqualified, will Pasternak have what it takes to shine in Sintracorp's hierarchy? It all depends on how he performs on his first assignment, and whether he survives it. During his unconventional employee orientation, Pasternak discovers what his new job really entails, hunting a witch whose powers made the success of the corporation possible in the first place, but who now seems to have returned to torment its employees. Brian will meet all kinds of odd characters, escape from terrible creatures, and unravel the hidden secrets of Sintracorp's dark past. Oh, that doesn't sound scary at all. There was no spoiling, Circlead, no teasing, please. There are 48 achievements in this, and like 9 people have completed it out of the people that have played it. I believe there was one for like not using stuff during the game, so this is probably a 2 playthrough thing, at the very least. But there may be multiple endings. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. There is an ending, basically leaving the company without signing the contract. That's fun. So yeah. Actually, just give me one moment. I'm just gonna pause my recording and run an ad. I'll be right back, and then we'll flip into the game. And I'm back. Right. This game contains fast, flashing images and may cause discomfort with people with photosensitive epilepsy. And ooh, that's loud. The other one was quite quiet. Okay, there's a guy in a frog mask. So yeah, so this one looked very intriguing, but like video club, cutscenes, gallery, credits, nice. Options. So music down a little bit. Keep the sound up. Does that even take it down? Anyway. Game. Doesn't support autosave. Okay, right. I wonder if that's the photocopier. The place is so full of people. tie's too tight. I've never worn one before. You're right, the big city really will eat me alive. And this letter. What if everything was a joke, a scam? But maybe it's real. The letter is real. This would be my first job. Okay. So yeah. Oh, timer. Timer on for an hour. We'll give it an hour. We're going to be finishing slightly over at past 6 because we've got an hour for the final game as well. But hey, you've got to give me intro time, so it's always going to be over 3 hours when I do a triple J case. Well, I finally arrived. I hope I'm not at the wrong place. I should walk around here. I'm a bit nervous. Maybe I have to talk to someone. Hi, excuse me. The administration of an ordered branch's functional tasks is directly proportional to the product received from its contractual relationship to the net profit. Okay. Camera isn't watching me, it's just on a pamphlet. Security, stability, fair salary, and ultimately your welfare are our priorities. The Corp provides Class A citizenship to all of our employees. We've spent half a century at the top working for you. Class A is a dream for someone like me. It's a booklet that says, are you at the top of your class? Start your working life at the best company in the world with one of our deluxe international scholarships. Something interesting here. Every year, Syntracorp provides aid to millions of people in undeveloped sectors by social work. Remember, there can be no growth without sustainability. Yeah. What did we do? We just, like, touched the bin. I don't know. Hello, I'm Brian. Nice to meet you, Brian. If you don't mind, would you call me by my last name, Chapman? You know how big companies are with their formalities. Oh, excuse me, you should call me Pasternak then. Nice to meet you, Pasternak. Looking at you, I think I can assume it's also your first day at work. Just stay calm, it's normal to be a bit nervous. Yes, I'm here because I got a letter. So, sorry to trouble you, but I haven't been able to stop staring at your outfit since you entered. What are you wearing? A suit? No, I mean, what designer? Who made it for you? Oh, then I have no idea. I apologize for my bad manners. That seems very peculiar to me. Do you not remember where you bought it? My mother got it for me at a supermarket. Supermarket? Excuse me, but what class are you? I'm class G, and you? Get away from me, vermin! Huh? How dare you talk to me, class G scum, but how? Get out, go! I'm sorry, for... Shut up. What brings a piece of shit like you to a company like this? Do you know where you are, do you? This is the original Syntracorp headquarters, the mythically legendary building that gave birth to one of the greatest companies in the world. Oh, yes. I haven't finished yet. This company only hires the smartest, most qualified people at the international level. Students from the most prestigious universities are rejected by the handful for not making the grade. Candidates of proven experience fight for it. No. Calm down, Chapman. Can't keep talking to you. Get out of here. Button. Guess someone's watching. Oh, this lady got it. Hello, my name's Brian. Wow, you're very casual. My surname is Hicks, but you can call me Kate. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm not used to this. Mine's Pasternak. No, call me Kate. It's more natural. Are you from the suburbs? Yeah, I'm G-class. I hope you don't mind talking to me. Ha, I guess you met that blonde guy. There's always a lot of very stuck-up people working downtown. Does that mean you're not from the capital? I was born in Class E, but my father got a job here and my family was able to ascend the ranks. How lucky. So you were here because you got a job offer also? Yes, I finished college and passed all 6 entrance exams. I'm super excited. I'm sure you know how hard it is to get a job here. There were thousands of candidates. I work in disaggregated analytics, by the way. What's your specialization? Specialization? Let me guess. Managing redundancy? Perhaps combined programs? Well, wait. Network protocol systems, management of vertical bases, structural data calculus. No, I've only just finished my basic studies. Oh. Phew. What am I even doing here? It's impossible for a Class G to get a job at a company like this. That letter must be someone's idea of a joke. Letter? Take a look. Brian Pasternak, you've been selected for a role within Sinitracorp's staff. This job upgrades your status to the Class A category permanently. It's delivered to my house a week ago. I thought, I don't know. Now that I'm here, it's clear this was a mistake. I'm an idiot. What do you mean a mistake? You've directly secured a position at Sinitracorp. To me, this sounds like the opportunity of a lifetime. Cheer up, man. But I don't have the proper education, or... This is an important company. Surely they do a thorough scan of every student in the country. Maybe they saw great potential in you. Anyway, so this is an old game. Mr. Chapman, please enter the elevator. They always call the most important people first, understand? Of course you don't. I can see from your face how ignorant you are. Odd game, but interesting. Completely different graphics from the other one. Excuse me. Sorry, the outside always smells funky, but you can't really not have the windows open. It's hot. So yeah. We've one more game today as well. That'll be in just under an hour. And there'll be a giveaway for that. And then, yeah, the plan is tomorrow to do part of Chapter 1 of Danganronpa and finish promptly at 6 for the Xbox Showcase. We will see. Or we'll finish just before 6, because we'll try and get to a good story beat. Knowing my luck, it'll be like, oh, well, I'm very close to the end of the chapter because I'm in the trial, and I go over, and it, you know me. Keeping on time is never my strong suit. But hey, I like showing you all different games. I shall have to pick out some more for next week. I don't actually have any plans as yet. I have a lot of choices. I just haven't got any definite plans, so we'll have to see. You see that little light on the elevator that marks the floors? The higher you go, the more appreciated you are. The 9th floor, the managing directors, that's my destiny. Goodbye forever, beggars. Asshole. 2, 1, 2. It stopped on the 2nd floor. Wasn't too important, I guess. That's initiation, or something like that's what it said. Ms. Hicks, please enter the elevator. Oh, good luck, Kate. Thank you, Brian. I hope we meet again so I can invite you out for coffee. Ah, so do I. Which is nice. Everyone's getting dropped. Oh no, 3, 4. 4th floor. She must have studied hard to get so high. Except for wait here until they call me. Unless that letter really was a joke. Right, let me just have a quick look. Okay, so 4 is Hive. 2 is initiation. Maybe we're going straight to the top? I don't know. I should show that letter to the camera. I can open my briefcase with wine. Hello, security camera gentleman or lady. I received this letter with my name, see, and it says she gave me a job. Is this some sort of prank or... Hello? What an idiot. Looks like I came all this way for nothing. Now looks like I won't be having my first job in the capital after all. It's a long journey back home. Didn't say my name though. There's no one else here, so... Creepy music is creepy. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, it's a bit loud. It says Yuppie Psycho. Oh, it's the credits. 8, 9, 10? Flawed SP mistake, right? Okay, well, there's a blood trail, so, you know. Pick up Jess, as in Tiger Lady Jess. Oh, I mean, say hi for me, because, you know, I like saying hi to people. I've never met Jess. I would like to at some point. Maybe next year I get a chance to go to GDC and possibly meet with the ID team. But anyway, have fun, travel safe, and remote control. Need 2 batteries. Covered in, I want to say red paint. There's paint everywhere. Kill the witch. Trustee of a big company, big city, right? Sintercorp is a very important company, so who am I to judge the value of this bloody art? Floor 10, home of the executive washroom of doom. Indeed. She's working the event, going to brunch before she needs to go to. Ah. Excellent. Well, I hope you all have fun, and yes, say hi, because I like saying hi to people. You know, if the camera looks at you during the show, then wave or like hold up a sign or something, and then we can be like, haha, I see you on the stream. I don't know. Who am I to judge the value of this bloody art? It's probably cow blood and worth millions. Contract. I, Brian Pasternak, declare that I accept the job offered by Sintercorp as described in the attached annexes, at which my salary would consist of 10,000 credits per day, plus bonuses for achievements and maintenance and promotion to Class A. Some credits a day? That's a fortune. Wait. This could be a trick. Let me read these annexes. According to the pre-established norms of the jurisprudential doctrine currently in force, the job applicant agrees to provide his professional services in accordance with the classification system of Sintercorp. By accepting the stipulated payment, the plaintiff accepts all subsidiary clauses within this document indefinitely or until termination of contract. This contract can be extended according to labour circumstances or at the request of the trade union association. Acceptance of this contract entails a total or partial waiver of privileges, allowing individual integrity in favour of being promoted in social status, as dictated by Resolution 1138. Can't make head nor tails of this. I mean, yes, if you don't sign the contract, there's an ending, but as we're just gonna do, you know, let's get on with the story. But yes, you can not sign the contract and go and exit, I think. And that's an ending, but if we were going for a full game, whatever, full achievement run, which I don't think is possible in an hour, then, you know, I'd show you that. But for now, we're just accepting it. I've come all this way, I can't back out now. Everyone think I was a coward, I'll sign it. And there we go. We're getting a bloop for dealing with the devil. And that is weird. What just happened? Oh, I signed it, now what? I don't regret signing this contract. Regular spheres. Pyramids, and there was a remote which needed batteries. I'm gonna go with 6. 9. We'll just go down. Floor by floor, right? What's 6? Oh, there is no 6. There's probably a reason for that. Blood. Exhibition on of the Devil's Blood. Introduce yourself as a man of wealth and taste. Locked. Okay. Right, so we need to know... Man of wealth and taste. I'm assuming it's some sort of puzzle. Whoa! There's a garden. Trees? Inside the building? It is a garden. Hello? Who could notice things like these? The goblin likes to smoke as much as he likes cheese. Light's not working. I'm not going there without a light. Okay, so this is just weird and slightly creepy. Love it. Phew. Archives, library. Probably useful. Multi-screen, don't touch anything. In honor of the Blessed Virgin AM. Got a candy bar. No money, a job offer, and a candy bar. Uh-oh. No. Looks like a blank page. Wait, it's a watermark. Keep it in my briefcase. A mysterious sheet of paper. Hello, are you a new guy? Hello, yes, my name is Brian. Pasternak. My name is Pasternak. Nice to meet you, Brian Pasternak. No, it's just... it's a joke, man. I'm Hugo, your new workmate. I'm here to show you around. Sorry, I'm a little lost. I get you. If you come from the suburbs, the big city can take a lot out of you at first, but don't worry, you're in good hands. I'll show you how things work around here. Thank you. This is the 5th floor. Here we mostly perform management tasks, working with databases, well, you know, computer stuff. Okay. Your office is in a meeting room, the bathroom's in the back, and this is the reception desk. So the receptionist isn't here at the moment. Everyone here does their own thing. So look at that guy coming in, for example. Hey there, partner. Let me introduce you to Pasternak. See, you didn't even notice this. One guy even comes to work just so he can sleep. Come on, follow me. I'll show you our office. Sure. Welcome to your new office. Right now it's a bit empty since a few of the employees are on sick leave, but... Look who's come out of her lair. This is another one of our co-workers, Soza. Hi, I'm Pasternak. Soza. She's a bit shy at first, but once she gets started with one of her stories, there's no stopping her. Yeah, so, well, let's get on with the tour. Over here we have the water cooler, an important staple of our office. There's not much science involved, just free water. When it's empty, someone has to come and refill it, which can sometimes take years. And here we have the cornerstone of any office, the coffee maker. We prepare a good amount of coffee every morning. What do you say we use a little to replenish our strength? No, there's no coffee left. There's a legend that's this office is home to a dark creature who never sleeps. They say she only drinks fresh coffee and never ever prefers more when it's finished. Right, Soza? So then, do you dare tempt the beast by making some more coffee? Of course, what do? Firstly, we need water, coffee powder. You should be able to find some in here, around here somewhere. Okay. It's empty. So it hides in there sometimes. I got a cup of water. I got a slice of bread. Oh, that's his desk. I got a candy bar. How many coffee powder do you? I got a pack of coffee powder in the bin. Ick. Not sure this will work. It was in the trash. You're fine. Blowing it a little, it worked perfectly. Well, now that we've got the magic ingredients, just turn on the coffee maker. Yes. Got a cup of coffee. Coffee gives you a much stronger energy boost than a plain cup of water. Water's only really good for showering. Well, I think that's all the basics. Do you have any questions? Exactly, it's my job. Do you really want to start working already? You've only just arrived. Oh, I just realised I forgot to teach you one important thing about working. Here. Photocopier. You'll need both ink and paper to print copies with it. This one's already loaded. You can use this to print important pieces of data like quarterly figures or work documentation. But let's face it, those are lower floor tasks, aren't they? We here on the 5th floor can instead use this wonderful device to do fun things like photocopying our assets. Ew. Let's see if my... Oh, this is weird. No! Oh, come on, man. You'll understand how funny it is once you've done it. I guess you don't have to do your ass if you're embarrassed. Why don't you use your face instead? Oh! Could you just put your ass on there? Let's see. No, it's out of paper. Oh no. What a shame. The time. Oh, come on, man. You're the only one I can do these things with. Sisters are worse than ever dares. I believe we don't have any paper in your office. Isn't some in your briefcase? Picked up a blank sheet off the floor earlier. That might work. Of course, any paper works. The important thing is to put your head inside the machine against the glass. Ew! Photocopied soul. Make a game with a photocopier. Sure is shiny. What just happened? Which paper? What? Well, I see you know how to take care of yourself, Pasternak. So then what's my job exactly? Like I said, if you really want to start working already, you can use that old computer next to you. Someone relay your tasks. Can I just go and have an explore? Oh, fine. What's this turn on? No power. ID card. He says I need an ID card. Normally that's into the boss's office. I'll see if yours is already. That sound takes you back. Yeah. No? Mr. Pasternak? Yes, it's me. Pleased to meet you. I'm your boss. Hugo told me you don't have your ID card. It seems there's been some kind of administrative error. I apologize. Oh, no, it's fine. It looks like they sent your ID to another office. You have to go to Office D, which is on the same floor as yours. Office D. Got it. Thank you. Okay. I got a sheet of witch paper. Excuse me. Do you want a cup of my water? Sure. Why not? Door is stuck. Wet floor. I got 2 for free. Ah, I got 30 credits. Hugo is in all of them. Hugo is suspicious then. That's horseshit. Okay. Way too dark in here. Hello? Something written on the floor. It's a trap. Something funny. Turn on the light. I got a soda. Hello, do you know where the exit is? I'm gonna stress the chair what happened here. I'm gonna try untying you. Tied at the back. Won't budge. I'm not sure I can help you, but perhaps between the two of us we can find a way out of here. I got a packet of coffee powder. Ow. I got a cardboard box. Because, yeah, I seem to be, you know. There we go. That's better. And I got another candy bar. cardboard box. I got a slice of bread. Help me. Nothing interesting here, just, you know. People. I got 20 credits from that too. Something interesting here. Any more credits? Take it easy, I'm sure there's going to be way out the back. A packet of coffee powder. Run. Something written on this wall. Run. Hold X. What's that? To get out of here as soon as possible. Ah, I can use the boxes. I didn't think that's why I was collecting them. What's that? And what's going on at this company? Hey, you. Hello? You go. What's up? You look like you've seen a ghost. A monster. There's a monster in the office. A what? What office do you know? I don't know. A nightmare. I think I understand. The monster you think you saw is actually a fellow who went a lot crazy a few weeks ago. He locked himself in his office. No, what happened in there isn't normal. There was a guy chained to a chair and dozens of employees hanging from the walls. We've got to tell someone. Well, man, I don't think there's anything like that going on in here. I swear there were coffee makers and monitors flying through the air. Don't tease me, Pasternak. Besides, why'd you go into that office anyway? We blocked it off with a piece of furniture to avoid any problems. The boss called me and told me I'd found my ID card there. Your ID card's right here on the table. They're always left here. But wait. This office is a total mess, and what are you doing sitting in the boss's chair? Oh, did I not tell you? There aren't any bosses at this company. There's not a single one in the entire building. I know it seems a bit weird, but they've all gone crazy and left in most cases. Our last boss locked himself up in this office for years until one day just ran away. Who knows why? Stress, perhaps. But there's no boss you called me. Some joker, I suppose. Stop worrying about it. It'd be best if you took your ID card and started work as soon as possible. Say work, well, don't try and do too much. You wouldn't want to go crazy like that monster, huh? Got my ID card. I've used one of these machines before. Ooh. What? What's this place? Could it be another trap? Mr. Pasternak. Freak. Get out of this nightmare. Welcome to Centricourt. Access intranet. Mr. Pasternak. Welcome to Centricourt. Are you gonna kill me? Remain calm. I will not hurt you. What is all this? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sintra. I'm in charge of guiding you through your new job. Mrs. Greenwald, a second ago I was in the office. You are connected to Cintranet, our corporate interface. Here you can track your tasks, receive messages from your colleagues, and consult me on any topic. Point of interest, you just received your first message. If you wish, you can read it by activating it. Welcome to Centricourt, Mr. Pasternak. I hope your time here will be prosperous, productive, and lasting. You sent this message to me, right? Correct. You are agreeable. I will proceed to explain the responsibilities your occupation entails. You thoroughly studied the contract you signed earlier, correct? Well, actually it was so long and there were a lot of unfamiliar words, I guess I kind of got lost. Do not worry, I will pass the information from it myself. According to the pre-established norms of the jurisprudential doctrine currently in force, the job applicant agrees to provide his professional services in accordance with the classification system of Centricourt. By accepting the stipulated payment, the plaintiff accepts all subsidiary clauses within this document indefinitely until termination of contract. This contract can be extended according to labour circumstances or at the request of the trade or union association. Acceptance of this contract entails a total or partial waiver of privileges, allowing individual integrity in favour of being promoted in social status as dictated by Resolution 1138. Excuse me, could you just tell me my responsibilities directly? Of course, the focus of your work at Centricourt is on a single goal. Exterminate the creature called Witch. Exterminate the creature called... Yeah, I heard you, but I have to kill a witch? That's a joke, right? You've been hired as a witch hunter. Okay, look, I'm not sure what's going on at this company, but I don't think I want to hunt anyone. A witch? Seriously? I will now describe the details of your work. There's definitely been some sort of mix-up. This icon marks your first task. Locate Hexenhammer. Good idea. Please, Mr. Pasternak, allow me to finish my explanation and I will show you the way out. Thank you. Such a lack of information regarding the witch. Sorry. Your first task will be to locate Hexenhammer, a witchcraft treatise written in the 15th century that describes how to identify, hunt and execute these unique creatures. We're talking about witches, right? Witches! Sinchakor has acquired a copy of the Hexenhammer, but the location of the book is currently unknown. According to our most recent records, the book should be somewhere within the company's library on the 7th floor. It is recommended you begin your search there. Okay, you done? We must also inform you that for retrieving the book, we will provide you with a bonus of 1,000 credits. Hey, Sintra, look, that's thank you very much for the offer and all that, but hunting witches isn't my thing. I came here thinking this would be a normal job, but it's getting more and more bizarre by the minute. Maybe it'd be best if you found someone else to take my place. I am sorry to hear you say that. You are free to leave at any time if you would like to disconnect from the system. Please activate the output icon. I hope you will reconsider our offer. I'll be here whenever you need me. Tell me again about the book. Okay. No, common book. Okay. No progress. Something. Excellent. Right. Before you leave, I have one last important warning to give you. Your work here is confidential. You cannot disclose to anyone your status as a witch hunter. Witch-related responsibilities. In the eyes of your partners, your work will consist of consulting on systems and databases. In the interest of your own well-being, I hope you will not reveal this secret. See you soon, sir. Cool. Well, I'm just going to go and have a look on the other floors. Go see if we can find our friend Kate. Good, I'm in the lobby. Kate was supposed to come to work on this floor, but so dark. Can't find her without a light. IT security. Duty room. Over 1,000 cameras are watching out for your safety. Smile. I need a light. Okay, that just seems to be a bunch of people stuck there. Eat. Okay, microwave plus pizza. Frozen pizza equals pizza. Microwave plus noodles plus water equals box of noodles. Toasty plus bread. 2 slices of bread plus cheese is a cheese toasty. And then we know the coffee maker one. Yeah, I got some dry noodles. Someone noticed. Don't care. Pasternak. Pasternak, do you usually cry in the shower? Not really, no. I do it all the time. I'm sorry. My name is Malone. Nice to meet you. Do you live alone? I live with my parents. I was. I have to get an apartment in the capital now. Delicious. A coffee? No. Okay, we'll see you later. National Apartments. Ooh, the London magazine. Okay. I got them hot noodles. I have 100 credits and no cheese. Okay, getting a book shouldn't be too dangerous. Screen reads, anyone seeking to borrow a book from the library need to present a copy of Form R301 with all relevant data filled and sealed with a reference code. Documentation we found in the archives. Okay, got the form. Fill out the form. Title, year, publication, author, and publisher. At least another title. Hexenhammer. I need to find the rest of the data in the archives. Which luckily is on the second level. Okay, as I've discovered, they call them witch papers and they can identify by the snake mark. Cursed, benefits, photocopy of soul, spirit saved. Ah, saved me. That seems really useful. Get a pencil. So remove the cabinet. They've got an ink cartridge. It's computerized, no one works the archives, not seen the old owl, I'm afraid. Stop being a safe place. Sinister roaming the bookcases. Wonderful. One on a corpse. Okay. Another corpse. Another corpse, you know. What is that? A sheet of witch paper and a copy. Hexenhammer. Ah, author A2. Cool. Ow! Okay. See. Hmm. I got a pencil. So, from... Now we've got 2 pencils, 1 ink cartridge, which means that we can make a save. It's a 7-pointed star. And the A7? Hey, Lydia. Okay, so F5. So that would be B1. Just has an arrow upstairs. Ow. And 2 pencils. And I died. Oops. I'm fired. What have we got left? 5 minutes left on the timer. Let's just go. Oops. We could do continue, but yeah, that literally takes us back to the very beginning. Yeah. I should have saved, but I was like, I'll save when I go to the thing. I did not expect to blow myself up. So that's the Yuppie Psycho. Oh, it's so warm. I'm feeling quite sleepy. Yeah, so that's Yuppie Psycho. We've got 1 more game left to play today. So I am going to switch over, and then before I intro, I'm just going to stand up and have a stretch. So Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.